Hello again, everybody. We're back here again with the GM ECOTEC 2.2 four-cylinder. Preparing to put the head and all that on. I got to get the timing squared away down here. The water pump. So I get my little flashlight down here. The water pump timing chain had come off. And see, there's still the oil mayonnaise down there from the oil and water mix, and could not for the life of me get it back on. I take one thing off and you could get it on, but then you couldn't get that piece back on. I thought the tensioner was fully compressing. I watched a video though, and so this is what you got to do with the tensioner. See, there's a small hole here in the top, and there's a small hole. Wait, let me get it to where you can see it here. There you go. There's a small hole here in the top of the tensioner, and a small hole here in the piston that comes out. You have to twist the piston and push it in, and from the factory there's a little pin that comes in here to, that holds this in, and this is the only way it'll go in. Is like this, and once you get it in there, you're still going to have to twist it. Well, no, I believe that is lined up correctly. Look there, right there. It has to be turned with the flat side going towards this and the flat side going towards the block, so it will fit in the actual piece that pushes on the chain. But yeah, I've been fighting with this thing for 30 minutes now when I should have just watched a freaking YouTube video. So you don't have to run out, try to find that pin. This is a piece of stainless steel wire from a MIG welder. So, I mean, any kind of wire that would fit that in there. I mean, if you got a little needle, that'll fit that in there. The hole does not go all the way through this piece. It just goes like halfway down in there, just enough to get it, to hold it back. So, I'll put a little bend in it, so it'll be easier for me to pull that out once I get it bolted in there. As soon as I get this bolted in, I'm going to start trying to get chain lined up. Something else I saw in a video, it said that these chains are color coded. I'm thinking maybe that's aftermarket chains, but it said, oh, the GM, it said that there would be a particular link that would be color coded to go with the exhaust cam and one to go with the intake cam, as well as there would be a specific link to go with the crankshaft. I'm not seeing that anywhere on this chain. It's on the back side of it. Yeah, I'm thinking if there was any paint on here, it wore off 200,000 miles ago with everything else that wore out on this thing. But anyway, that's something else to look for on yours, to help you get these lined up. Because I know it said pour it at 2 and 10 o'clock. I'm like, could you be more freaking vague? I mean, yeah, I know where 2 and 10 is, but this is a zero tolerance engine. So, I mean, it's got to be dead on. You can't be off by a tooth. Otherwise, you got a valve going through the top of a piston. So, yeah. I got to look for that. And, yeah, more fun with the 2.2.